Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am showing Apricots' routine. Guinea pigs are weakening, and let's get to it. So first, I have a bowl, small little bowl, this is for his antibiotic, and I have a syringe. This is his meds. I took them out of the container. This is some leftover ones from past prescriptions. The vet did ask me if I had any left, that's why I didn't get new prescriptions, but yeah, they are pills. This is what the pill looks like. You can see those lines. This is where you will want to split the pill in half, just like that. It may not be perfect. I always tend to go with the bigger one. I use the back of the syringe to crush up the pill. Basically just want to turn that into a powder. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just enough to where the water can mix with it. And I do keep a bottle of water next to the cage, and I fill about around half of the syringe up. So it's at 0.5, and I just put it in there, and it absorbs the water, and then you can mix it. Tap it like that, make sure all the air bubbles go up, and then I push up all the air until the liquid touches the top. So he doesn't have to take so much. He absolutely hates taking this medication, so I try to make it a little easier for him by giving him as less as possible, but the full amount he's supposed to be taking. I also keep a few of these little containers next to the bed, next to his cage. I do take the same water, and I put it to about where the line is, enough to cover his entire foot, because this is going to be the Epsom salt soak. A lot of people do it in their bathroom. I have been doing it in here, and I have been doing betadine Epsom salt soaks. Just gonna open that. And with any betadine, when you are using it as an antiseptic, you are going to want to add a few drops until the solution kind of looks like sweet tea. So add more if you need to, don't put too much. I have a teaspoon in this little bag of Epsom salt, and that is about how much I put in there. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't put any more than that because it can be excessive. And I take this, mix it around a little bit. This will be the soak, and these lids are great. They are airtight. And I also use the spray on his foot after the soak. This is Apricot. He is my 3-legged guinea pig, and the reason why we are doing this is because of the front foot there. His back feet are mostly fine. They are a little inflamed, but not as bad as that. He also gets treats every time that he is up here, and you're not supposed to give him a lot of treats, like multiple times a day. This is the only way I've ever gotten him to stay still and let me do any of this. Don't put too much either all at once because they can aspirate. Now we are going to start the Epsom salt soak, which he absolutely hates this as well. But I can get him to be still by eating the treats. I do this just straight up on my blanket. I stick treats in front of him, and he goes for it. and he just sits on the Epsom salt. And I'll do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. My goal is always 10, but I've never been able to go above 10 without him freaking out, so I just do it the best I can. And he gets this done multiple times a day, so as long as it's done, it's done. Alright, the Epsom salt soak was done. He did good. He did 10 minutes this time. And now we have to spray his foot with this. This is an antiseptic and pain relieving spray. That was my heater. Here we go. I make sure it doesn't get on his face by doing it like that, and just getting it on his foot. And then in roughly 2 hours, he will get Benebac, which is a probiotic, because with an antibiotic, you're going to want to take a probiotic. I also keep toenail clippers around next to his cage because of how dull his nails are. They're very thick. But thank you guys for joining this. This is just his morning routine. We do more throughout the day. I usually do everything every morning, every night, and I try to do middle of the day depending on what's going on. But yeah, Apricot says bye!